Can you hear it? That silence between two people who used to talk every day, filled with unspoken words, regret, and something neither could bring themselves to say. This is the story of Daniel, a man who built his life on pride, perfection, and never showing weakness. He was a leader at work, respected by many, feared by some, but at home, he was distant. His daughter, Emily, once followed him around like a shadow, asking for stories, hugs, bedtime kisses, until she didn't. The first crack came when he missed her school play again. "You'll understand someday," he told her. She nodded, but stopped waiting up for him after that. Then came the second, a birthday forgotten. Not on purpose, just lost in the noise of deadlines and meetings. She smiled when he apologized later, but her eyes said something else. And then the third, a fight, loud voices, tears, the final slam of a door that marked the beginning of years apart. She moved out, got her own place, changed her number, and Daniel stayed silent, thinking time would fix what he couldn't face. Until one evening, an envelope arrived. No return address. Inside, a photo of her as a little girl, sitting on his shoulders at the zoo. On the back, just 3 words: "I miss us." Something broke inside him. That night, he sat at his desk staring at the phone. Every part of him resisted. Pride whispered, "You don't owe her an apology." Fear said, "What if she doesn't forgive you?" But then came courage. Quiet, trembling, but real. He dialed. It rang. Twice. 3 times. And then a voice he hadn't heard in years. "Dad? I know I've made mistakes," he said, voice shaking. "But I want to make things right. If you'll let me, I'd like to try." There was silence. Then a breath. Then a sob. "I'd like that too." One small win. The call lasted only 10 minutes. But they talked. Really talked. Another. A week later, they met for coffee. Awkward at first, then easy. Like muscle memory, remembering how to love. Then came the ripple. Inspired by his journey, coworkers began opening up about their strained relationships. Friends reached out to people they'd hurt. One apology led to another, and healing started spreading like ripples in water. New challenges came, moments when old habits tried to return. But this time, Daniel chose differently. Years later, standing in her kitchen as she stirred soup and laughed at an old memory, he smiled. "I used to think being strong meant never saying sorry," he said. "Now I know. It's the most powerful thing you can say. As C.S. Lewis once said, to admit weakness is no more than to admit a fact. To apologize is to rise above it." Now I ask you, what relationship have you walked away from that might still be worth coming back to? What words are you holding back that someone needs to hear? Share one apology you're ready to make. We'd love to support you on this journey.